This was his proudest moment, right? Becoming a U.S. soldier in uniform. This is the flag they gave him when he was medically discharged after his injuries and he retired.
Melissa Chowdhury proudly showing off proof of her husband's service in the U.S. Army. But Mohammed Zahid Chowdhury, a decorated disabled veteran in a wheelchair and a father of two, is now inside an Immigration and Customs Enforcement detention center near Seattle. His wife Melissa says Chowdhury, a native of Pakistan and a U.S. green card holder since 2001, was arrested after showing up for his naturalization interview last month.
He went in thinking he was going to come out a citizen a few minutes later, and instead he was disappeared. And we got no warning and no explanation as to why.
Melissa says he came legally to the U.S. in 1998, has no U.S. criminal record, and should have been naturalized years ago. But she says he's faced delays and a long legal battle since refusing to become an informant for U.S. intelligence early in his military career.
When he refused, they told him that his citizenship would not be forthcoming. They told him that they would make his life hell. By the time he started applying for citizenship in 2003 and beyond, they were coming up with any possible reason, any pretext that they could possibly find to deny him.
Push against tyranny.
But after protest and support from local officials, including Seattle's mayor, the Department of Homeland Security hit back with a blistering press release. It called Chowdhury a fraud and an illegal alien who hid a decades-old criminal record in Australia and wrongfully claimed veterans' benefits. Melissa calls the allegations a smear campaign.
It's shameful, and it reads like a political hit job. They're using loaded terms like sob story in an official government communication, really?
DHS says ICE acted in close coordination with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service, or USCIS. This is the federal complex where Zahid Chowdhury was detained during his citizenship appointment. But his case isn't isolated. Immigration attorneys report ICE arrest at interviews across the country. And that, critics warn, undermines trust in the legal system. USCIS is the benefits agency that handles green cards, work permits, and naturalization. But under the Trump administration, it has stepped up coordination with ICE and recently announced plans to recruit and arm its own agents to make arrests. Some experts say it's a move designed to help meet detention quotas.
All of it is because we need the numbers and we need low-hanging fruit that we've got to pick. And where is that? Well, an appointment, we actually know someone's coming.
Chowdhury's story is high profile. Melissa ran for U.S. Congress last year, and Bender says that visibility may be the point.
We invite that because that's just going to send the message to everybody watching the media that, oh, this could be you, and you may have just gone to work and you didn't serve in the military. So if that could happen to these people, what do you think is going to happen to you?
Last month, USCIS also said it will now screen immigrants seeking benefits for anti-American and anti-Semitic activity.
This is a factor that we want to consider.
The Chowdhurys oppose the famine and war in Gaza, and supporters fear that activism may have factored in their treatment.
I consider that a likely contributing factor. My husband and I are both very much on the record standing up for the human rights of the Palestinian people.
Here's some right at your head.
But Melissa says her views won't change and she'll keep fighting for her family, whatever comes next. Roza Kazan, CGTN, Seattle.